So we have the Leaky Fortress again, because I don't know why we named it that. It hit the random button. I'm also wearing a bunch of earrings that my partner gave me. Not Jackie, but my other partners. They are wonderful. I wanted accessories, you know? Accessories are requirements. When we were doing something, we didn't get very far, right? Oh, shit. So let me think. We were doing some shit. I know we need power. Oh, right. I made the infinite cycling. What is wrong with you? No food available. What do you mean no food available? It says we have 23,000 kilocalories. What do you mean no food available? Go eat muck root. Where's the muck root? I don't know where it is. Find it. Eat it. While I was editing the last stream, I noticed that they could never get to this here. So I don't know how I didn't notice that they weren't digging out the algae I told them to, but they weren't. They haven't been. Look, more algae down here that would have been even easier to mine. Completely ignored it. Now, hydroponic farms are going to be useful. There was one thing though, is this natural gas. Little Surf farts a lot over here, especially since he always lives in the goddamn place because he doesn't go out mining as much as the others, and he doesn't, you know. Oh wow, that's a lot of carbon dioxide. It turned purple. But because he's constantly going to be living inside of a base because he builds shit, he's just going to be building up fucking gas. Natural gas everywhere. What is this green? Why? That to me says polluted oxygen or chlorine. Polluted oxygen. Oh, I don't want to deal with polluted oxygen. Why? 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 No. No, get rid of it. How do I get rid of it? No. Do I have a bottle emptier? No. And that's probably a long ways off on the research, isn't it? Especially because we really need to get power up and running. This is terrible. This is horrible. I don't even know where the bottle emptier is. Somewhere in liquids, I assume. Oh, fittings. Bottle drainer. Okay. Okay. That one. So yeah, we need this. I want this. We're not allowed this. We don't need it. I want it. I want it desperately. We need to get power going. Then we need to get refined metals. From there, we've already got filtration. We need the... Oh yeah, and then from there we need to finish this and then get HVAC. Like, immediately after. So they're working on this. We're going to copy the settings into all of those. Because we need food. You are gonna make lice loaf. Lice loaf good. Lice loaf tasty. Things out weird. What's down here? What you got down here? Oh god. Alright, these are little story things that I don't understand. These I could probably read them out, but no. Really, we just kind of need more people, don't we? Yeah, we just need more people. So let's build more cots. Some furniture, right? Yeah. Cot. Can we sustain all of these people? No, but I want the cots for them anyway. Oh, what the hell what the fuck? Why can't I build? Hatch egg. Yeah, these guys are called hatches. I did remember that correctly. These little dudes are called hatches. They have really dirty teeth. Why are your teeth so dirty, friend? I think they eat dirt. Dude, you build those real fast. I don't know about anybody else, but for some reason, this looks really comfy to me. Like, that legitimately looks nice. I did sleep on a cot for a number of years, because I'm weird. Like, I was able to have a bed. I had a cot anyway. But this looks really comfy. One of those big camping cots. Let's see. We can get figs. We can get more shine bugs to keep our people up at night. Or we can get a person. Look, a rancher. We needed one of those, didn't we? I don't even care what your other traits are. I need more bodies. What should the rancher wear? I think you get the pink dino jammies. I think that's valid. All right, Marie, whatever, man. Oh, you need a schedule. I can totally. Wait a minute. Duplicate this, and then if I just go tippy tap, is that how? Right? No. Wait, is it supposed to be that way? I don't know how my own thing works. Wait, why can't I just tippy tappy it to the side? Why does that not work properly? Alright, I'll just rebuild it then. So we need bedtime for, what is it, 4 hours? Yeah, so bedtime for 4 hours. Then work, 4 hours on. Except you don't get 4 hours on because you have a much longer second shift before sleepies. Okay, 5. Good job, 5. Now then, let's see. Decorating, ranching. Do you have any other skills? Are you useful elsewhere? -3 to tidying. Understood. Do not ask you to organize a shelf, let alone my base. Or lift anything. Alright, you're more useless than I thought you were. Farm plot inoperable? This one doesn't say farm plot inoperable. Why are you farm plot inoperable? This one doesn't care. Why do you care? Why are you trying to breathe carbon dioxide? No, it said carbon dioxide, but there's oxygen. Yeah. Why does this one heat me? These 3, these original 3. What if I just uproot them and drag them? You know, yeah, that's your second thing now, is this. Yes, decorating is nice, but farming. He's building those. There we go. Because we've got working around the clock, especially now there is no downtime. But now that we've got everybody working around the clock, that means that we theoretically should never run out of oxygen. Because somebody will be on the wheel, at least for now. I think what I need to do a little bit more of this, just because brain stalling. Crystal.exe is rebooting. More space to make gases go. Ooh, vacuum. Oh, that's useful. Oh, dig into that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Especially digging into a complete vacuum. That's useful. Growth halted. Fertilization. I didn't think these needed for what did they get fertilized with? Dirt. Oh, okay. That's why I never recognized that they need dirt. Good. Yeah, I don't know why these say that they're inoperable. That doesn't make any sense to me. Jackie's home. I hear the garage door. It's behind my wall. I don't know where he went. He woke me up. I woke up late. He woke me up and he's just like, I'm going out for a while. And I went, okay. And then I went back to sleep. So I don't know where he's been. I want to know where he's been. I'm nosy. But at least he's safe. Let's see, you got your little Jamie. I think we should definitely like... Oh wait, is somebody cooking full time? Not really. We need more people cooking. Does anybody else have decent... No? But you don't have a second thing to do, so you're gonna go to do the do. You kinda don't either. Everybody should be cooking at some point. Unless you're doing other shit. Is this, and this should actually be like a 6. And this should be like, yeah, that should be a 7. And then those should also be 7s because they're essential. And then, let's see, is there anything else we can do? That is the question. I mean, there's plenty that we can do. Realistically, we should probably take this little bit of time to also dig that out, because we wanted to put that storage, gas and liquid storage over there for now, just so that I have something to plumb to, so that the infinite germ cycle is not our way of doing it. Oh, 0 surface germs, that's good. What about in the pipe? I don't trust your saying there's very few germs. I feel this is germy. I feel the water in this pipe is germy. bacteria, germ overlay. I'm not allowed to see. Why are these dirty? Oh, because the polluted water next to them, because someone probably made a mess at some point. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Need more meal lice. Do the thing with the farming in the dirt. Fingers in dirt. Go. Okay, he's digging this out. Good. Which means we can start on this. I want to... What do I want to? Actually, I want this to be more or less contained by itself too. I just want that protected like that because I don't want stuff to get in their water. Pneumatic doors like that, and then we can. Man, my computer's not happy today. Like that. That should be fine. Have fun with your dirt. Have fun with your dirt. So we got that going. We got this going. Let's speed everybody up because we're doing all right. There's not a lot of stress. There's no sick duplicants. We don't need tutorials. Breathability is only at 60. It's going up. 57. Oh, it's because it's based on where they're standing, and if they go down here to do shit. Yeah, that makes sense. There's something like that. It's going up. Crops. Apparently I need 20. Why are these inoperable? I don't know why these are considered inoperable. 0 out of 5 toilets? What do you mean we have no working toilets? Oh, the output pipe is full. Why is the output pipe full? Why is there... How did you manage to make more water from... What did you do? Wait. Plumbing overlay. How did you manage this? How did this happen? Okay. Deconstruct that one. Thanks. Now, build it again. do it again. Thank you. Oh, goodbye. Can you come back and do the thank you? How did you delete this one again? Because I don't trust that this isn't gonna back up again for some fucking reason. Am I generating more water than it's actually using? Does this thing generate water? Pipe locked. Yeah. Water sieve. Takes in 5 kilograms of polluted water. Creates 200 grams of dirt. And 5 kilograms of water. Okay. 5 kilograms per use. They output more polluted water cause they go to the bathroom. So I'm actually doubling my water in this system. No, more than. Oh dear. Okay. Why did you make... We have... Actually, it's not working again. Because the output pipe is... Motherfucker. Oh, I thought I was so clever. I thought I was so fucking clever. Alright. So we need this. Like now. Because them pooping is generating more water than I can handle. Oops, I think I hit F1. Yeah. How about we deconstruct these again. Get rid of those. Somebody do that. Good. And then go into plumbing, and then we'll just place the pipes back. This is such a janky way of taking care of this. 9. These are your priority now. How the fuck did I not understand that they were gonna generate more water than I put in? They're going to the bathroom. Somebody build this, please. Look what you got. This one's a butterfly latte and this one's taro. I love taro, but this just looks Interesting. I made myself a shitty coffee. Now I have too many drinks again. I have so many drinks. Alright, let's see. Did they die yet? Is everybody dead? I hope everybody's dead. Then I could start new and do this correctly. No, that would be terrible. We want the Leaky Fortress to live. Just make sure that my audio is actually still on. Yeah, my microphone's been on this whole time. Just hear me making noises at him. Oh, he did message me back. Oh, he messaged me back after I started streaming. That's why I didn't see it. Alright, what have y'all done? What are you doing? What's going on? So, we are going to do the thing with the stuff. I don't know how tall this shit is. Because, like, I really want to make it kind of compact, right? Is this thing full again? Don't full. Please don't full. I don't like when you full. Right, these are going to be enough for everybody. Oh, because these are 5 tall, they can't build it easily. I have to do one of those. Ah, he sneezed and I'm startled. Why am I so easy to startle? There we go. There's that. We've got cots. We almost have another duplicate that we can grab, and I'm just gonna inundate us with duplicates and pray. Because it's a good idea. It's a wonderful idea. It's a great idea. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I'm gonna die. Oh, we have power. Right, we were working on power. Hydrogen generators are really, really nice. I cannot use them yet. Although I do currently have infinite water. So yay. Oh, this is all blocked off too. Good. Okay, which means now I have the ability to power. Yes, all of the power. Okay, so this is all blocked off. That makes me feel a little safer. Although this doesn't quite reach the bottom, that's a miscalculation. But that's fine. That will not affect us too much. This is like what, a couple kilograms of water. Yeah, it's like 3 kilograms of water down here we can't get through. Not a big deal. Got this all working. We have infinite water, which sucks. That's, you know, I remember when I played this game and infinite water was really hard to figure out. Maybe I just was using more water. I don't know. But I always remember having water problems. Well, I suppose this does use sand, so if I run out of sand, I'm kind of screwed. Let me see. I should keep track of sand. So I have... Yeah, these are all new. New. Clear the... no, don't unpin everything. Pin my sand. Also, meal lice, lice loaf, dirt, coal, and... we don't really need to keep track of water, do we? Yeah, keep track of the waters and algae. Those should keep us... metal. Those should keep us well informed of what we need. So we've got... let's see, how much of this am I covering? That's a good question. Oh, I don't cover any of those resources. Here, actually, I'm gonna just... small myself. I'm small now. Okay, because now you can see my breathability and stuff too. Ha! I win. Anyway, don't fall. So, we have 5.5 tons of algae. 5.5 tons of algae should last us a reasonably good amount of time. I do want more, but there's a lot that we haven't mined out, which it's not accounting for. Coal is a big one. I always run out of coal because I use coal power. Probably too long. Copper ore, that's not a nice amount. I want more. Dirt, that's for our farming. We have more than enough. Food, water. If we have too much polluted water, I'm gonna have to do something about it. But for now, it'll be fine because we only have a little bit. And then water, we have 8.8 tons, which I think is just accounting for what's in here and then what's in this system. I don't think it's actually accounting for anything else on the map. But I could be wrong. I don't know how that calculation runs. I know that one's weird. Butterfly tea. Why is that so good? Okay. No. Fast. Speed. Oh shit, power. Right. We were doing power. That's what we needed to work on next. So, got the coal generator, got the heavy watt wire. I don't like to build power until I have at least heavy watt wire. Specifically because heavy watt wire and the other one, the upgraded version, this one, heavy watt wire and this one here, both of them are special blocks. They're not just normal wires. Normal wires, like even this here, although it's an upgraded version, it's a normal sort of just wire. You can run like normal, just run into buildings. Most buildings will be fine. But heavy watt wire and the heavy watt conductive wire are massive increases in power. They're like high voltage, and so they need to be stepped down. See, this one's limiting to 4 kilowatts. This can handle 4 kilowatts. Normal wires definitely cannot. They can handle like, I think 1. But yeah, so it completely changes the structure of your base. And I've built so many bases with regular wires, just these little wires, through tiles and stuff. And I've been like, oh yeah, everything's fine. And then I have to, like, contract my whole base and rip it apart just so that I can fit it in a way that works with the new stuff. So I just don't build until, because this, you can't build underneath things. This one you can. This one you can't. So you need a joint plate. Oops, like that. Through walls if you want to go through walls. Which means that for all intents and purposes, this, realistically, is just gonna kind of go like that. Not quite, but pretty damn close. I'm gonna hike it up to here for now, right? Because then I can put a transformer. Oops! Stop hitting that button. That's not the button that I need. Get it to there. And then this, we'll do one of those for now. And then down here, we can go, we probably only need 1. We're gonna build 2. And then we don't have any ability to do automation yet. So that, connect that one in too. Batteries and things can be attached to this heavy watt wire without too much of an issue, so I am going to move the batteries. But we'll get power started. Everybody's working, everybody's doing their things. Somebody please sort this out. I'm going to just, I don't need alarms for all of you. You're already numbered. I don't need to know where you are. I assume somebody will work on it when I tell them to-ish. Oxygen is generating. Thing is thinking. Another duplicate. Ranching. You would have been useful. Ranching. Why? Ooh, increased medicine. Building and operating, though. Electrical engineer. I don't really need an electrical engineer right now. I think we're gonna take you, and you're gonna... no, you're gonna wear a spiffy little explorer outfit. Yeah. Oh wait, are they flatulent too? Did I just get another farter? No. Wait, did I not see that? Oh. Oh no. The natural gas is already building up from him. No. Okay, we have liquid reservoirs. Oops. No, don't want that one. So there's that. Research. We have that. We have. Ooh, shit. We have that. We should probably get smart battery. No, we can wait on that for a little bit. We can wait on all that shit. We don't need this. I want HVAC. I need to get our storage situation under control. Oh no, you're good. What do you mean cute? I don't look at chat for 4 seconds and shit starts happening. No, nobody needs the gassy duplicants. They're gonna kill themselves with natural gas. No. Bad. Ooh, blueprint. Give glove. Pants. I got racing pants. Anyway, I don't have pants today. No pants. No pants. Isn't that what you're supposed to do as a streamer? You're not supposed to wear pants. Oh, but I do have these cute little socks. Socks? They're not socks. They're slippers. Cause we don't wear shoes in the house, and Jackie was real worried about like my feet on the cold floor and stuff. So he got me these cute little slippers, and I love them. And they have a little bear, and he has textures, and I like the textures, and they fit so nicely. Anyway, they're gonna die. Alright, let's see. You're researching HVAC. More lice loaf, please. Grow more stuff. Don't fill this. What? They're granny. They kind of are. I like them. They're kind of granny slippers. Oh my. But I like them, and they keep my paws warm. They keep my toes warm. It's nice. And they don't have like a weird, so my toes can breathe because they're not like encapsulated, and there's no thing between my toes, and so they're just soft and comfy. Little house slippers. Well, yeah, you don't have the materials. I get it. Yes, eat your loaf. Let's see. Okay, gas vent, gas pump, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Look at us go. I can filter gas. Now they won't die. That's... filtering gas is doing some heavy lifting there, it seems. Yeah, no, but I trapped a bunch of water. Why am I stupid? What? Why am I stupid and ADHD? Let's see. Those are... Did you specifically run on camera to do that to me? It's like, hang on. I want to make sure that you know the bathroom isn't working. Okay. Because it keeps filling up. Ooh, look, that one's empty. Plumbing. Alright. Now this comes up here, goes into this one. This one comes out here, goes down. Shit. Go, gadget. Hands! No. There. And that goes in there, and then just myrtlate that and get rid of that one too, and sort your shit out. And you know what? All of this is top priority. I don't care what else you were doing. Figure your life out, kid. This is not a good solution to this, by the way. Using these storage things, they're really terrible for space efficiency. There's a lot more efficient ways to store liquid. Like, technically storing it like this is more efficient, but it's really hard for me to manage it that way for some reason early on. So I'm trying out these. Normally I would just put it in a big fucking pit over here, but I wanna try to do this right. Well, not right, but better. Let's see. That's all hooked up. Everybody's happy now? Okay. Now you're not just gonna fucking explode every 4 seconds. Get rid of that pipe. It's useless. So now it filters. I am still going to gain a surplus, but this can store 5,000 kilograms, which is exactly why I said it's not efficient on space, because as you saw down here, it's like, it's a little over, oh no, 1,040 kilograms. Yeah, so it's a little over 5 blocks worth of space, but it's in a 6 block area. But it's easier to manage because it's contained. So what I like to do, because it's not like off-gassing anything like that you see the polluted water doing. So what I like to do in the early game is something like this. Now that they've built the second one, and then I can delete that. So now this one will dump into this one, giving me 10 kilograms. I'm still losing 2 squares. But it's now, and they have a backlog of water, so they'll be fine. But now it's more, I have a better stopgap, we'll put it that way. Anything that can be mopped down there, mop it. Yeah, just click all these, get rid of all this shit. Liquid valve, nice. Manual locks, airflow tiles, sure. Isn't there a bottle emptier? I can just empty it into a reservoir. Wait. Plumbing. Yeah, bottle emptier. Put it right there. And put a tile under it. Oh wait. Make that a mesh tile. Mesh tile. Because I don't want them to overflow. Because then this is all pure water, right? Okay, then for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain it. Like that, and then take a bridge. These are one way. Electric bridges aren't, water bridges are. So those are one way. So they're building all that, they're getting that done. We're getting that done. Did I set a schedule and priority for our newest? I don't think I did. Okay. You're okay, we're gonna start doubling up so they don't have a million schedules. So we're gonna get to 10 duplicants, 2 per schedule for now. And then I'll worry about it more later. Let's see. So we've got water storing. They're building this so that we can get rid of all of this water. I'm gonna use this currently as a waste tank because it's at the far edge, so that hopefully nobody goes in there if they don't need to, and we can get rid of like the polluted water, which I'm going to route and run into these two. So I think that'll be good. Oh, they most certainly will fall in. It's going to happen. Yay! Liquid, polluted water. Wait, no, don't do that yet. Wait, no, stop it. That could have gone really poorly. I don't know if I have the storage for all of this liquid. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 14, 19. I don't think I have the storage for all this. Oh, I definitely don't have the storage for all of this. Alright. Okay. Because I only got 10. Alright. I don't know how to fix that. We do this. And we do this. And then we do this. Oh, come on. Fucking computer, man. Then we do this. Stop with your weirdness. And then we do that. And then we do doink. 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 And then this one comes all the way up here and goes in there. And now it has the storage for all of... This is a little bit overkill, but I'm gonna keep it. I want to use the storage containers, okay? I know that they're useless, and I know that, like, people who play this game a lot never use them, and they don't see much purpose to them, except for really small quantities of liquid, or, like, precision dispensing and shit. I've seen things about this. I don't actually understand it. Well, like, I understand it, but you get my point. Not my forte. But I want to use them properly, cause like they're really neat. Cause you can automate them. So like if it gets too full, you can tell it to output a different signal, and then it'll do things with the automation, which requires refined goods, which I'm terrible at getting. Oh yeah, this is gonna fill up fast. It's just not even moving. There's so much water. There's so much water. Okay. I sort it out. Looks like this is just gonna be water storage. Or liquid storage as well. I can totally stack. Ooh, you're already working on HVAC. Yeah, I think I can fit some gas reservoirs in here. Piping them is going to be interesting. But piping gas reservoirs is a little bit nicer. Just because... set this over here. Just because it's, again, they're not efficient on space. But the space that they occupy, you can route the pipes through pretty nicely because they're bigger. So that should be fine. Oh, yeah, look. This is where having sounds is helpful. Tidying, researching, decorating, or bionic people. Masterworks Art Booster, Bionic Bug Disassociative. So you just have shitty bedside manner. Okay. I still don't understand you. I don't know what to do with you. Yeah, I'm gonna take her. You're gonna wear this one because you're gonna mostly just be running around sorting shit. Invalid construction location. Ow. And then build your dudes. Building environment. These buildings are entombed. Who entombed the supercomputer? We need that. Bubbles earned a skill point. Everybody's earned skill points. Okay, and then you. Where's the newbie? There's the newbie. Oh, you also research. Okay. Oh, there's. Oh. You guys are good at things. I still haven't picked up anybody that can cook worth a damn, but that's fine. And then in schedules, we need to move Bubbles. Decorating guy has medicine? Oh, right! Decorating guy does have medicine, doesn't he? Decorator. Wait, was it... He had something to do... Somebody had something to do with medicine. Noodle arms. Medicine. This guy. Gossman. Gossman has medicine. So... medicine compounding would be a good idea. He does have a PhD in being fabulous. Look at his little explorer outfit, okay? Yeah, we're gonna give him medicine compounding, and we are gonna give him a medicinal cap, so that I remember who he is. You don't need this. You don't have any other interests. Look, you can cook now. And so that I remember that, here's a grill hat. You do research, but I mostly want you to do that. You go and tidy things up. Improve strength. Mary, what is your purpose? Husbandry and art. Okay. What do I want you to do then? I think I want you to be improved farm. They don't have the morale for this. But I'm making them do it. What do? Agriculture. Crop tending. You didn't like already have something, right? No. No. You're good. Improved construction. More improved construction would be nice. I can't see a reason why I wouldn't just give that to him. Wait. Oh yeah, I made him a cook. So yeah, I can give you that. And then... So the researcher is a tricky one. Because researchers can go into two separate little fields. Like some of these split, obviously. Improved farming goes into both crop tending and critter rancher. But the research split is huge. Because like going down this path gives you the ability to research like geysers. How long they have until they erupt, the average output they have, what temperature, stuff like that. This one lets me do more with space stuff, I think. And I think this one's also material science. Like, I think it ties to this one. Applied science research skill. And this was... Oh, no. Applied science research skill. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go with field researcher. So if we find a geyser, we will be able to research it. So long as it's dormant. Did that say liquid icifier? It does. Consumes wood to melt ice into water, which can be bottled. Okay. I don't know why that's necessary at any point ever. I don't... Huh. Attribute increase. Why are people... Oh, because you're running on wheel. What are we looking at for resources? This has no power. Nothing has power. Why does nothing have power? Priority that shit. Wait, I was supposed to change your priorities. So you do cooking now and digging. Good job. You do it more. And then you are medicine. You're the doctor. And then you've got the strength thing, so I already know what you do. And then the others don't really have jobs. Not like they do. Invalid concern. Then build the floor. If you just build the floor, it will be a valid construction location again. So build the floor. Let's see. This hasn't moved. Why is this so much water? I've filled 1.5 of these. This is not okay. Can somebody just finish this storage bit? No floor for me, but floor. Can somebody just like finish this, please? There we go. Okay. Don't leave. No. I know I have a bad habit of making things priority 9, but we're running out of space. Wow. Okay. More duplicants is more better. Maybe. If I can feed them. Which I don't think I can right now. But that's being built. For now, what I can also do... Oops, wrong button. Is that. And then wire all those up. And then do this in preparation to power that area, I suppose. When you drank too much water, what? And you know what happened? Drink water. Water is good. Liquid pipes. Liquids. Clink. Get rid of that one. Just fill it. What is it doing? Oh, that's trippy to watch. Okay. Yeah. Go do the thing. Fill up that one. I like watching the liquid do liquid things. Go. I'm so very easily amused. Oh, did the power fluctuate for a second? Yeah, power's fluctuating. Somebody build this motherfucker. Oh, you did. Is power still fluctuating? What kind of load are you under? 1020. Ow. Let's, while we're doing this, oh, that's power wires. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And then we put in, come on game. Come on game. There we go. That, and that, and that, and oh, that one I can't do. Well, that's fine. We don't need this wire. And then we take the heavy watt, and we go connection, 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 connection. Go bloop. And then we'll put a couple jumbo batteries. They're not efficient, but they're okay. And once they reach below 30%. Okay, so now these are filling. Yeah, look, these are all filling up rapidly. How much water is over here? Building wax resources. Probably this one. What do you mean toilet out of water? Toilet. Toilet has water. No. Toilet has water. Are you no longer? You need forever. Okay. This is not efficient. Let's stations. Oh wait, I can do this, this, and then put it. We made this one this tall. I don't think we need that much polluted water. But I've said things like that before and then needed it. So we're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna take this, put that up there. And then we are going to route it. Hang on. Clunk, 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 clunk. I know how to do this. Wait. So we take, so we want to connect all these. This one flows into this one flows into this one. Oops. This one flows into this one flows into that one. So now this is our actual input. This we want to come out and tee off and put a liquid valve here, and then attach it, and then bring that over. Ooh, that's tall. Oh. We'll compress this at some point. And then this one will go into this one. Now I can fuel plants with polluted water, or if I have too much of it or something, I can flip the switch and make stuff happen. Put that there, put this all the way up to there, put this across to there so that they can build all of that. And we can also, while we're at it, just 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You're doing that, you're doing that. Something got researched because I see little doodads. I don't remember what we were researching. No, we should work on refinement. Actually, if I can get all the way to smelting, that'd be preferable. Because if I can get smelting, then it's more efficient on my metal. Because the rock crusher gives me refined metal, but it like takes half. The smelter gives all of it back to me. But the problem is cooling the fucker down. So we'll have to sort that out. Because we can't do any automation until we have refined metals. There we go, gas reservoirs. Oh, that fits so nicely there. And then we'll put another one up there. That... Oh, well. Go away. And cancel those, but take this out, thank you. And then actually cancel all of those and move them to the center so that you guys can get across, and let's do that. And then this one is the only one that you can use right now, so we'll do that, and then tell you to cancel this. And then this build copy. Oh, get rid of. Thank you. Like that. And then I can put one more there. Do I know what's going in them? No. But I know I will need them. I hope my next duplicate isn't gassy. That would suck. But I have a way to store the natural gas now. I can store 1 kilogram of gas. Which, you know, there's a lot of carbon dioxide down there. Thermosensor, nice. Kiln rock crusher, good. I don't want to use the rock crusher too much like I said, but it will be useful. Oh, wait. Wait, I can change? Can change how look? Dartle? Lamb? What? Does not stomp. The splotchy parts have unsettling leather-like texture. I want my gas storage to have startling leather-like texture. Let me place. Wait. Man, you guys are real slow. Why are you standing up there to harvest them? I only built this so that you could dig the rest of it out. You don't need to do that. They're filling up number 4 now. I might have enough space with these 6. Maybe. Fuck, man. These don't... Bristle Blossom required light. But do they... And water. They need regular water. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Fuck that for the time being. You now get connected into this. Because I can't deal with all of this water. Doink. And then all of this, and they require... Wait, do they require light? They might not require light like I thought they did. You entombed things. Stop entombing things. Dig better. Oh, duplicate. Doctoring, cooking, nutrient bars. I want the nutrient bars. No, wait, hang on. Overjoyed response is super productive. He's decreased science, but he's immune to food poisoning. And it would give me a dedicated cook. But I do not have the food for this. Yet. Can I gather the food fast enough to offset? Probably not. I should take the nutrient bar. But 10 cuisine. It's 50% more cooking speed. Alright. You get to wear the hugger outfit, whatever that means. This is actually going to get destroyed. Goodbye. And then no, don't destroy that one. What we need up here is pickled meal forever. And gristleberry forever. Mush fry. Isn't a mush bar just dirt? Just fried dirt? Fried dirt bar? That's weird. In this, we should store... just anything. Edible things. Put the edible things in. We don't have enough food. Destroys the food creation thing. Oh, let me go schedule Catalina. Catalina, you now live there. This is now what you do. And then priorities. Catalina, you cook. And do a little bit of that. And tidy. So now, oh, and this priority, like 7. It's kind of a requirement. These will be priority 6, because getting food back into where they can be stored nicely will be nice. Fried dirt. Yeah. just like Grand Duplicate used to make. Oh wow, my computer's really unhappy today. Okay, so we got power sorted mostly. We've got research in. Don't remember what it is, but we have it. We've got plants planting. They need water, but I'm sorting that out. Our water storage is almost full, which is good until it makes the whole system stop working. Yeah, this is great. Sam shift plate. Ooh, that'll be handy. Oh, right. Yeah, they're researching... Ooh, fire pole. They're researching for smelters. Yeah, metal refinery. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. They can't reach this, can they? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they can. Doink. We're going to just ventilation, gas pump, right freaking there. And then this will just be routed up and to here for now. Oops, wrong button again. Put that way. So we want that in, natural gas to come out of it, and then for it to go into the next gas filter where that pulls out something else, and then the next gas filter pull out something else, and then this will just vent. So now I can sort out 3 gases, and then I'm just gonna vent the oxygen, because it should, hopefully, be the most abundant gas, according to our 90% breathability or whatever. Plywood press, neat. I've never used such a thing. Metal refinery. Okay, so we got that. We got that thing. How? I almost filled 6 of these. Okay, first thing that we filter out, unbreathable gas. Natural gas. Get rid of that shit. Oh right, those need power. How much power is this? Potential load 660. It's only 160. These things won't be running all the time. I'm gonna risk it and just do that. Let's see. So this will be natural gas. The next one, what else should we filter out? I would filter out carbon dioxide, but I feel like I'm just gonna have to let that pass through the fucking system. For now, realistically, I can just set it to anything. Iron gas. Excuse me? Lead gas? Oh, fun. Oh, polluted oxygen. Yeah, let's filter out any polluted oxygen that we have. You don't worry about the lead gas. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely wonderful. It makes my wine tasty. I would say, you know, to the one person that knows that reference other than me. But everybody in chat knows me. And I talked about the fact that wine was sweetened with lead a lot in copper cut. Love humanity. Let's see, for now, I'm just going to tell it to store steam here so that it doesn't, like, stop the system. Of course you can't build that. Of course this is your problem. There. No research. That's a problem. What do we research now? We have a smeltery. We're not going to be able to get the smeltery up for a little bit because it does heat the fuck out of water and itself. So we're gonna have to plan that out a little bit. We need some sort of cooling first. I think I have to use polluted water because I think it'll make regular water turn to steam in the pipe, which damages my pipes. So improve ventilation. No, I mean we do want to go this direction because that's where our transit tubes are. Could make their lives more comfortable. What we really need is actually an electrolysis wouldn't be a bad idea, or a scrubber desalinator. Let's get an electrolyzer going first. I know that while I'm researching, I'm doing a whole lot of, well, this and that and this and that, and like jumping around, and I admit I am a squirrel. But I'm just, as I remember the things that I need to build a more efficient and sustainable base, I'm just having them research it, because I know that at this stage, not having something like this researched is kind of okay. Whereas later down the road, if I find that, you know, I didn't research like fucking this thing, then all of this out here is like not nearly as efficient, not nearly as nice, because I'm missing a bunch of shit. So having a baseline of I have all of these buttons I can use is really, really nice. I didn't pick a research, did I? I did. We're good. That's almost full. Can somebody can please do wait construction. Those. How much copper do we have? We've used 4 tons of copper. Alright, that's not too bad. You're building this. This will be in case this fills up too much, which will make this obsolete, which means that I can put more lavatory so that I never run into an issue again. We do have enough copper and stuff for this, so this will get completed. This little room will be completed. Well, almost. I wanted 3 floors and I only built 2. I will build the 3rd floor at some point here, but for now I'm gonna leave it because I don't need anything specifically grown. I just need food right now. So yeah, and then soon this will stop screaming as much. Man, you guys eat a lot. Like, fuck, man. Once you get this going, you'll have more food. You just need this. They get that done, they get this done, they get this done, that done. Then all of this is functional. That's already full. Fuck. Oh, but this ran out. And the pipe isn't full. Oh, it's almost full. Get rid of this water. Somehow my water has gone down 3 tons? Is it because I drained this? Now they technically don't have access to it? Yeah, always need more food. No, don't uproot it! Copy. Now they're getting water, theoretically. Yeah, here we go. Water. Go, little water, go. Up and in. So now, because these are all pipes together, they can consume the liquids they need. Ooh. What you making? Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. You take a lot of water. Let's see. I haven't had fried dough in forever. Okay. Illuminate. They do need lights. Thought they needed lights, and I didn't believe myself. I don't even have lights. Where are lights? Aren't they in like, yeah, they're the first thing in the... How close are you to that? Alright, finish researching that, then we'll get lights. Yeah, you know, fresh batch pizza dough, you kinda gotta have to take it. This is already turning into a travesty. Let's see, get rid of that. Get rid of this pipe. There we go. Research that. Yay, you're done. You did the thing. Oxygen, rust deoxidizer, and electrolyzer. Cool. So now we have another way to use our water. That's why I always run out of water. Right. Got it. How much do these take? How much water do these take? 20 kilograms per cycle. I'm storing how much over here? 5,000 kilograms. Let's see. So 250 cycles per container per thing. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18? What? 18. Okay. 20 times 18. So 360 kilograms. Oh, that's right. 360 kilograms divided by 5,000 divided by 360. So each one of these will give me 13 days of all of these growing. Not bad. Let's see. So this is still doing its thing. I don't really need it to anymore. I just need these to be completed. Those built. That's good. That's good. No gas output. I don't care. Power. This. Wire it up. Probably shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna anyway. No, that just about hits 1,000. So it's on 660 now. Yeah. So that'll be alright. He's getting rid of that. She's doing that. No new dudes. Insufficient oxygen generation. I don't believe you. Unreachable food. Yeah, I believe that. Did you research lights? They researched lights. Okay. Liquid tuning. That's what I need next. That will let me cool down liquids. Goes to that one. Probably get away with that. Throw those through the ceiling. Throw those down. Just like that. Idle? Who's idle and why? There's things you can do. Why are you idle? Auto. What are your priorities, dude? There's stuff you can do. There's so much stuff you can do. Why are you doing nothing? What? Oh. It's because it's bath time. You're idle because it's bath time. Go to the bathroom. Force him to work. Yeah, how long you bath time? Where's Otto? Wait, why is Otto idle, but what's Gossman doing? Where's Gossman? Someone dig that out. Where's Gossman? There's Gossman. Gossman is building on their bath time. I'm so confused. Wait, can you like not do building tasks or something? Is that why you're idle? Unconstructive. He cannot build things. That's why he is idle. Got it. So if I just do this, say have at it, friend. Let them get that completed up there. This your priority. I'm gonna use 8 instead of 9 because it's not really a top priority. I just want them to get it done. He's researching aqua tuning. He's filling that up because we need more power. Okay. And this is working. What is this? Why is there polluted oxygen? Please don't tell me that you're outputting the polluted oxygen. No. No. Actually looks okay. Let's see, there's a ventilation overlay. There we go. No, he produces natural gas. This is Fart Boy. This whole tank. And the second one we now have that's flatulent. Because I didn't read before taking them. Alright, y'all almost done with that. Good. So yeah, natural gas is going in one. Carbon dioxide and oxygen are flowing through. Okay. There's some polluted oxygen. This one. See what happens with that. Should go to the top one. I don't see it. Did I set this wrong? Oh, because it's set to steam. Wait, no. This one's for polluted oxygen. I was looking at the wrong pipe. Wasn't I? Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, this one's collecting the polluted oxygen. I'm just stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. That could actually be viable. Just have a whole base of flatulent duplicants and just run it off of that. That would be interesting. At some point, possibly. I will look into it. But for the Leaky Fortress, or maybe we can do that for another one of the planets. Because you can go to different planets. This one is less centric on doing 2 planets, if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't choose the spaced out one. But we can still do it, and then like we can just turn a whole colony of farty people. This polluted water. And make this a very high priority, actually, because I don't want polluted water in my normal base. There is not insufficient oxygen generation. I'm just sucking the gas out of the place and replacing it with oxygen. And actually, it's really good that I am throwing the carbon dioxide through it too, specifically because that carbon dioxide is really, really heavy. And so it can push all of the other gases aside and sort of mix them to get more of the materials out that I don't want. I might actually put it over here for a minute. It's not a bad idea, because then I can push all of the... Oh, no, not there. On this side. Because then I can push all of the gases down and out. Not in the most efficient way, but, you know. And then we disable this building so that I don't have to destroy it. I can just do something else. And then do that. I'm not poisoning their air, and they can breathe just fine. Look at all of this oxygen. Okay, I have given them oxygen. I am a benevolent leader. Just because I happen to use, you know, their own exhausted waste gas as a stir stick doesn't mean I'm attempting to kill them. Why are you farting? I saw that. I watched it happen. They like the smell of stale carbon dioxide air. All of this. Do this thing. Okay? Can you just... This. Ooh, more people. Ooh, they still haven't frickin' done what I told them to. Alright. Ooh, look, squash fries. Oh, look at him. But I have no food. But I want him. I want to get food later. Cause this is one of the creatures that doesn't really do anything but improve morale. So like you can see it has a decor bonus of +10 around it. Just existing near this thing makes your life better. And they pet them and like tame them and stuff, and they decrease stress. But this keeps them alive. And it's good quality food. No, I need it. Mine. Mine. Your little friend. Look at the little friend. He bounces. I love him. Y'all gotta like pick this shit up. Y'all gotta. Why y'all got no food? Make mush bars. I forgot mush bars were a thing. We can make mush bars. Mush bars are your priority, along with mush fry. And I'm gonna actually do this in this way, where mush bars. Where's mush fry? No, it doesn't let me. Alright, well don't eat the mush bar. Don't eat the mush bars. Because we're gonna make them into mush fry. Because all it takes is because it takes an 800 calorie mush bar, an extra 50 seconds to be 1,050 kilocalorie mush fry that they like better. It's terrible. So that's good. Fried mud slop. Oh, and these little fuckers. Wait, have they been eating all of my food and turning it into coal? Do you eat mush bars? I don't have my headset on. I think this little motherfucker eats mush bars. So does he. Well, they're doing their thing. So we are making food now. Okay? Food is in production. It is deep fried mud. Eat your deep fried mud here. You know, hey, it went through the microbe musher. Okay. So it took all the bacteria and stuff from the dirt and made a mush bar. Yeah, see, we can eat deep fried mud. Look, kilocalories. We can eat deep fried mud. Do. Because that's technically what it's doing. The microbe musher, when it makes a mush bar, it's it says it somewhere, but basically what it is, it's all the bacteria and all the weird little bits of organic matter in the dirt get squeezed out of the dirt into this little mud slop mush bar. And when we deep fry it, it tastes less bad. Yeah, we have food. It's better than starving. Cause my farmers are crap. Or I set them up to fail. One or the other. Y'all just hanging out in my damn Tabasco. Yeah, see? Look, you get it. It's fun. Alright, mush fry, there it is. Okay, so we also don't want to be eating, we don't want to be eating muck root, right? Don't eat the meal lice. So now they won't eat random raw ingredients. Actually, that is, I think, a random raw ingredient. Don't eat that either. We have mush bars. We have deep fried mud. You don't need to eat the grub fruit. You don't need to eat the bristleberries. They don't grant you any bonuses. Lice loaf, mushroom. You don't need to eat the mushrooms. Lice loaf you can eat. If we have lice loaf, you can eat lice loaf. That should cut down on random eating things. Wait. Oh, he's a wild tiny baby. Yes, celebrating good. He's a wild tiny baby, but the fact that he's wild, I think, means that I don't have to feed him. So that's good. Also, this ration box should go away. I don't want people storing food in it accidentally. I want them in the fridge. And there are much better ways to build fridges. You don't have to use these. Actually, that's one thing that I do understand, is how to build a fridge in this game. But I have never had the gases or liquids capable of really doing it. Earn your keep, little pet baby. Do the do. Find the bugs. Tasty, delicious bugs. Apothecary is nice, but I'm not fretting about that just yet. What I really need is better power. Yeah? So with better power, that means that I'm looking at either smart batteries, which also comes with like jukebox power control stations, which help generators and things be more efficient. I have the power. Okay. So I could do this, a smart battery, or I could roll to fossil fuels for the natural gas generator, which won't generate me a lot, but it will get me somewhere. And if I can find a natural gas geyser, which I tend to, That will also be very useful. Oil refinery and then petroleum generator. I have never been able to really get oil properly. Generally, once I get to oil, everything dies. So that would be useful. What we should also be looking into is gas generation via oxygen diffusers or electrolysis. We got thermal aqua tuner. Good. That means I can cool down liquids so that smelter's not too far off. I think right after... Yeah, more fart boys. I think right after I solve this power dilemma, I'll build the smelter and start getting automation ready. Especially because now it looks like this is done up here too. Because then I can make all of this more worthwhile. But that does mean I need to start digging down. I've gotten reasonably deep into research and development in this colony without going very far. This is efficient. I like this. So, how do I want to do this? The most efficient path to do this with is something called a SPOM, and it's a self-powering oxygen machine. So generally, what we'll do is we'll go like, hey, hydrogen generator is 100 grams of hydrogen per second input. Electrolyzer is 1,000 grams a second output. I've already forgotten the other number. 100. So we can do 10 of them? That seems high. Oh no, 1,000 grams of water. Sorry. Yeah, I knew that seemed high. And then 112 grams per second of hydrogen and 888 grams of oxygen. So, with specific heat differentials and blah, 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 whatever. But the key here is this can be powered by this safely. It only needs 100 and something watts. 120 watts. This thing generates 800 and requires 12 less grams of hydrogen per second than one makes. So technically it's a 1-to-1 ratio, and then I can automate a backup if the storage gets too full. So it should be easy. How much oxygen do duplicants take? Inhaling 100 grams per second, so one electrolyzer can do 8 duplicants safely. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So 16. So 2 electrolyzers with 3 hydrogen generators. Sounds reasonable. Let's see what we can do. Oh. Okay, so let's just build it right here, because I can. We'll do oxygen generation. Now, what I want to do is I want to filter this naturally. Hydrogen is lighter. Hydrogen is less dense than oxygen. So if we just kind of... Maybe I'll dump this water. Yeah, I'll just dump that water. Oh right, we need to do this. Let's before I go planning something else, let me get rid of this first. Because I remember now this was not supposed to be here anymore. Like that. And then instead we go into plumbing, liquid pipe. Oh wait, we don't actually need to get rid of all of that. We can just get rid of to like there, and then to like there, because then we can do that with that, hop this over, and then into our true input. This we just connect up to there, and there we go. And then we'll put more laboratories here. But let's make this a priority 7 to do now. So that they do it, but they don't do it more importantly than certain other things. Ooh, people leveled up again, but that's not the button I wanted. What did they just research? Something. Yeah, let's work on this. Let's just get the power thing out of the way. Little baby. Let's just get the power thing out of the way. And then call that? Electrolyzer. I'll just line it up so that the floors with this one. It can have a little airlock or something. So we need, in order to separate this out nicely, we need to do something akin to like that. And then these electrolyzers are gonna sit on platforms with a ladder going up the middle. And then ventilation wise, we want to put this down here somewhere, right? And then like do one of these sorts of deals, you know, so that only the heaviest stuff comes down here and go up. Now only the light stuff goes up there. And then I'll just put another gas pump over on this side. Right? Why are you making messes? Stop with your mess making. Okay, lavatory. Build 3 more of them. Liquid pipes. Yay. Yay. 7, 8. I like American McGee's Alice. I don't really like the second game. It didn't please me. There were little things that were messed up all throughout it, and I think that looks efficient, and I have these 2, which means that for power I can supply 2 of these, and then have a spare one, and then we can do a reservoir tank here. Come on now. There we go. Like that. Why are y'all making messes? Okay? There's no reason for this. You have your bathroom. Let's see. Output something. Gas valve. Doink doink. Doink doink. Doink 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 doink. Oh, is that still technically occupying? Fine. So now if I start filling up with too much, I can just turn on the 3rd one. I hope this works. Oh, they still can't get to it. So they're not going to build it for me. Doink doink. Doink doink. Doink doink. There you guys go. Happy build. Oh, and this is overpressure because it's not, this can't flow very well, which means that's actually going to slowly kill my plants. I could retrofit this. I'm not going to. Don't zoom in more. I'm just gonna enable that one. That's all full. We're not burning through coal too fast. Slowly gaining food. Water, bristle, doing bristleberry things. That's doing that. This is sucking up all the badness so that we only have oxygen up here. Alright folks, y'all need to do this a little bit more pep in your step, okay? Also dig that out if you're not able to build. And I want this waterfall too. Is that gonna affect things down here? Probably. There, sure, that's it, sure. Not at all anything that makes any sort of sense. There we go. These tiles. Make these tiles. Make these tiles. Mine the rest of it out. Okay, we've got a bunch of lavatories. Good. We have no power. Less good. Lots of people are asleep, except for these 2. Good little people. What are you doing? Are you digging up this muckroot? You are digging up this muckroot all the way out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Yep. Working the night shift in the carbon dioxide. It's fine. Why did this stop? Pipe block. Why pipe block? No power. Right. That makes sense. And this thing is running around in someone's pee. That's why do you have food poisoning? Wait, did I ever fix the priorities of my people to the cooking guy? I did. Okay, cool. I feel like these hatches are taking my food. You taking my food? I don't trust them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got teeth. I mean, look at them. They're big old chompers. Can you not breathe on everybody right now? Can you stop existing in this manner? Somebody build this shit. I don't think I even have the ventilation hooked up. No, I don't. So this should be... I don't want them to go breathe on everyone. So this goes up here, and then over here, and then fuck. I don't know. In here? Is this allowed to go here? Cool. I didn't remember. Then that plugs in there. So the hydrogen, and then everything else. And what I'll do, once all is said and done, I'll put... I need to vacuum this out somehow. I'm going to use this one to vacuum it out. How do I want to go about that? Do I have... Okay, so I can... So I need a way... Oh, fuck, how am I going to do this? I need to be able to vacuum out the space, right? That's one of the priorities. Vacuum out the space entirely so that the segregation of gas can happen naturally. But that means that I need to... What's the easiest way to do that? I know what the easiest way to do that is. Stop digging things. Well, no, that doesn't really help either. Because, like, it'd be full of a solid. Yeah. It'd be full of a solid, and then it can't fill up with gas. But the dilemma that I'm having right now is that realistically I need all of this to be vacuumed out reasonably quickly. And one airflow tile will not do that very well. So somebody's going to end up having to come in to open and close doors, which admittedly is a small amount of gas, so I suppose it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it. Okay. I don't like that. I don't... Well, no, I like that. I don't like this, man, but I want this. No, man. That's why that felt weird. My chocolate has, like... Because my drink went cold. So my chocolate is just, like, floating around because it's not in suspension anymore. So they're building this. We'll figure this out. This will store spare hydrogen. These will generate power. This one will by default be off. This should a little bit more than cover our stuff. I want to be able to turn things on separately. So we have 3 shutoffs, which I think can be switched manually. No, I need switches. Cancel those. Use switches. So this switch will control this one. This switch will control this one. And this switch will control this stuff. Why are we starving? Why are you starving? There's food. Oh, things you're not allowed to eat, right? Alright. Eat the things you're not supposed to eat. Eat this stuff. Because we're growing this. Because people aren't cooking right now. There we go. Yes. Much strong. I think this is how switches work. I don't fully remember. Or is it only an automation thing? No, they don't have an automation overlay. Cause like, then if I do this, does that work? I feel like that should work. I feel like that should work. I don't know how switches work. Natural gas generator. Okay. So, power goes in the power hole. Except for this power. Difficult. Difficult. We're getting shit done, though. We are getting shit done. Yes. Everything goes in the square hole. This is a weird square. This is a very weird square. Oh, get rid of that. That makes me feel weird. Copper. Okay, so. Again. Barely breathable. Wait. Oh, yeah, no power. Oh, yeah, no power. Oh, and no research. Why no research and no power? Battery, thank you. Yeah, they're getting done pretty quick here. Insufficient resources. We have coal, though. Somebody, oh, these are a priority. Somebody, why are you farting? I saw that. You can't hide from me. You and your natural gas spreading. Alright, we're getting this done. This will be done soonish. These need power. More gas. Well, yeah, I mean, kind of. That would be really helpful, because then I'd have infinite water too. Although, I kind of already have infinite water somehow with these. Why are you still sick? Stop being sick. Where did you get your germs? What's germy? This is the only stuff that's germy. So why are you germy? What are you doing in the bathroom? I don't trust Otto. Oil refinery, good. Eating. Yeah. Well, actually, wait, yeah, Otto does keep doing that, doesn't he? He keeps sitting in front of this and eating. Oh, he's just stupid. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Here. Now you get fancy fine dining with a wire in your back. It's fine. They're building the spawn. Unfortunately, it's also filling with oxygen right now, but that's fine. I still don't know if these switches work the way I think that they do. Because it says switches can only affect buildings that come after them on a circuit. Does this count as after? Or is there an input I didn't see because it didn't show me? Oh, right. These aren't connected to the grid. Just have them run. Just not power anything. Just burn the hydrogen. There we go. And we're researching smart batteries. Smart batteries are really nice because not only can you automate, like, turning these guys on and off instead of just relying on them running out of fuel, you can like tell the battery, hey, when you reach 30%, send a red signal. Slowly going through the water. We have lots of water and lots of time. There's carbon dioxide in here. Get rid of one of these farms. Because this is overpressurizing and I can't have carbon dioxide sitting on my plants. It will kill them. Natural gas. No. Why? I need to cycle the air in there. Can y'all even build all of this still? Or did you build it in a weird way where you can only do certain things now? Also, did I put this backwards? I feel like I put that backwards. Did I put that backwards? Yes, I put that very backwards. Don't build this. You were just about to. Because this needs to go like that. Wire cancel. There we go. And then build a copy of that wire there. And then big wire goes in the big wire spot. Big plug, little plug. Big plug, little plug. It even has arrows on it. I don't know how I messed that up. Wire fucking transformer backwards. Huh, I don't know why it exploded. Just dig these out, because then they can dig all this out. And then I'll put the wall in. We're getting the food sorted. We are slowly gaining food. And it's actually food. It's not just stuff that we have around. Ooh, a people. Huh. Alveovera seed. What is that? Tidying, decorating, ranching, researching, rocketry. But I kind of want the seed. Just so that I can learn what it is. But I'm still not really all that set for it. So we're gonna get the seed. What is this? fleshy stems are dotted with small apertures featuring bidirectional valves which through which carbon dioxide is absorbed and sticky oxygenated waste is secreted. It makes oxalite maximum radiation, so it doesn't need radiation. It just can't survive more than that. Supply temperature, air pressure, 0 kilograms minimum. Oh, so because it's like, okay, that makes sense. It takes ice, or maybe not. It takes ice. It has something. I feel like that takes ice, or does it output ice? How does your breathing work? Okay, so it takes ice. So yeah, it takes ice to make oxalite. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It outputs a little bit of the carbon dioxide back. Wait, what? Let me read one that makes sense to me. This one takes dirt. Okay. And then this one takes water and then gives. So, according to that logic, this, it says consumes carbon dioxide and ice, but it consumes and then puts out 500 milligrams. 300 grams. Oh, okay. So it's not, okay, I think I get it now. So it's consuming 300 grams of carbon dioxide and 20 kilograms of ice to make 18 grams of oxalite and 500 milligrams of carbon dioxide. Or ish. Half that. 250 per 18. Okay. That may be useful if I can get the void and vent heat and stuff. I mostly just wanted it so that I could see what the fuck it was. Get rid of that. Get rid of all that. You need to get in there. That's all good. That's all good. This is why is that going off? This is pretty much just cycling oxygen at this point, right? Yeah. Good. Oh, and they took this one out, so now are things flowing a little better? 1,300. It's a little better. Which means now what I should be doing is disable this building again. Pressure differential is a little bit nicer. This we want to turn off. Okay. You fart in your sleep? No. Don't. That's mean. Let's see. So we've got these all building, we've got this all building, we've got this open, this one's about to be shut so that we can flush this of any gas that's in. Still working on this. What is making this slow down? Make it 7. Yeah, 7. Well, he does! He's terrible. He's terrible. The horrible, horrible natural gas thing. No. No. Dog is not natural gas machine. Dog is dog. Fox is fox. I want to give him socks, then he'll be fox in socks. I'm not allowed to give him socks though, huh? No. He's just a tiny baby. Okay. Fart machine. Can someone turn this off? Someone turn that off. Defeat the purpose of my priorities completely. Just someone turn this off. Thank you. Now all the gas should flow over here, and so let's see if this flows nicer now. Look at all this natural gas. Man. Is the oxygen just gonna flow over this? Is it just gonna go with the that would suck. Oh no, it's filling it in. Okay, we're good. It's pushing it. Where else do we have buildup of gas? We have a lot of buildup of carbon dioxide here, but that's because this thing keeps spitting out carbon dioxide. Which, fair. I mean, just inky blackness. There's a geyser here. This is like neutronium or something. It's undiggable. Yeah, Newtonium. Neutronium. There we go. Neutronium. And so it's undiggable. The thing on top of it is a geyser. Let's see. Is there another one? Do we have another one? Ooh, that's useful. There's our ice. There's another one. Got it. Okay. We have 2 geysers we need to look into and some sort of automation down here. This geyser will be easier to get to though. So what we want is we want like just these bits kind of taken away. I think something like that. That way, just to be sure. Because now it won't activate if there's still rocks around it. And then we're just gonna take our way over. I've got this going in there. These are doing their thing. Everything is running. Hey guys, I think we're living. Hey guys, I think we're alive. Hey guys, why is it overpressure again? Alright. I'm gonna get rid of both of those and that. Okay. Oh right, that needs water. Fricker fact. To make sure that the bathrooms can stay online all the time, I'm gonna take it from this one, because now we'll always have these 2 to supply like the... And that's why I like things like this. I mean, I can just put a flow regulator and blah if I had automation, but this is much easier. I think that we're proceeding well. We're gaining food. Pickled meal, good. Mush fry, good. Muck root and the mush bar we're not eating, we're cooking. And realistically we should stop at this point consuming meal ice. Muck root, yeah, you guys can eat muck root. But I think we're doing well. I'm gonna call it